Hello everyone. This video today is what a landing page is and why you should have a landing page, and also how to create one. Now, a landing page is a web page that serves as an entry point for a website. So, for example, a landing page will contain a form in order to capture your visitors' information through that form. And these are also known as lead capture pages. So say, for example, I'm an online marketer and I was giving away a free ebook to people on how to build their online business through Facebook. But the visitors can only access this ebook once they've entered their name and email. Now, some people choose both, some people don't, some people just choose email. But I like to choose a name because, it means when you're following up with that potential customer, you can make it personal within the email. And then all of this is what we call an ethical bribe. So a landing page is used for lead generation, and the general goal is to convert site visitors into leads or sales. Now, the tool I use is called ClickFunnels. And I would highly recommend that you do use ClickFunnels. It's easy to use, contains every type of marketing funnel required for any business, basically. Sorry, I should take a sip of my coffee. So, why ClickFunnels? Well, ClickFunnels have had 12 plus million email opt-ins. So they have provided 12 plus million leads to a variety of industries. And in only 16 months of them being live, they have had over 12,500 active users. So they've had 12k plus ClickFunnels users. They've also had 250k and funnels created. So the likes of opt-in funnels, which is the form of just what we've been talking about. Sales, where they'll be selling a product. A webinar, where they'll be promoting a weekly webinar or a monthly webinar, and membership funnels and more. And they've also had 63 plus million in sales. So their users have generated over 63 million in Stripe alone. Stripe, the big company. So, ClickFunnels are the best tool out there to use for you to capture leads for your business. And if you want to get it, you can click the link below this video and you can start your 14-day free trial. After that, there are two options for you to pick. And if you're just starting off and you don't require too much, I would recommend that you pick the option of the $97 a month, where it'll give you access to 20 funnels, 100 pages, and 20k visitors a month, plus they do more. Now, I just want to say something. If you're an internet marketer, an affiliate, or even a CPA marketer, I do have, John and I have sometimes come across people who complain about costs. Now, I'm not referring to all of you, obviously, but there are a few people out there who expect everything to be free. And to my mind, this makes me feel like people are not taking their online business very seriously, because of course there's going to be costs involved. At the end of the day, it's a business. So, the likes of Apple and all them big companies, they didn't start out with no business costs. So, take your online business as serious as you would with any other business. And I always say, and I've said it before, if you treat your online business like a hobby, then your results will reflect with that. So anyway, let's get on. Just ClickFunnels here. So let's get inside ClickFunnels and show you how to go about building a landing page. Now today, I'm not going to connect your landing page with your autoresponder, which is basically where your emails get captured to, because I'm going to leave that for another video today. I'm just focusing on how to build a landing page. If you don't know what an autoresponder is, or if you do and you don't know how to create your list, if you look at the videos on our channel, I did do another video the other day about what an autoresponder is and how you create an email list, or how you create your list and build up your emails. Okay, so logged in here, you know, you've started your 14-day free trial. Right, add funnel. And there's collect emails, sell your product, or host a webinar. So remember when I was telling you before that ClickFunnels had many, you know, opt-in funnels, sales, webinar, membership funnels, and more. Well, these are, you know, these ones are the opt-in funnels where you collect emails, you sell your product, so in sales, and then you host a webinar. But today I'm going to choose collect emails because that's the aim of the goal. Right, test 2. Build funnel. So you name your funnel depending on what you're promoting, or what you know, say if you're giving an ebook away, say, you know, free ebook, which name it whatever you decide to name it. Okay, and see here we've got loads and loads and loads of templates. And today I'm going to choose this template. You can preview them before you choose them, but I'm going to select this template. So here is my template, and obviously I want to go in there and edit it with my information, so I click edit page here. Okay, and it says your logo. It's up to you, you don't have to put a logo in there if you don't want to, but if you did want to, you click on it and it pops up with this sidebar, which is elements. Here it says image URL. Either you insert your URL there of your image, or you can upload an image from your computer. And in this case, I'm going to put Tacademics. So I'll close that. Okay, so here I've got my logo. Now here I'm going to tell them a little bit about why they'd want to put their name and email in. So I will put free member or just launched the Internet Marketing College, and then let's leave that. Let's leave it like that, and then I'll put here, highlight all that, press your backspace, get rid of it, and this is literally how simple it is. Oh, not going so simple for me there, is it? Okay, and then import, you know, again, whichever you want to. Create your free membership and gain instant access to 30+ free training on, well, we don't need to say on internet marketing actually because it's already there, isn't it? And gain instant access to 30+ free training. And let's put invaluable training because it is. Invaluable training. Right, okay. So I've got my logo, I've got my headline of what it's about. 1 second. Sorry, excuse me. And then told them a bit more, you know, they can go in there, create their free membership and gain instant access to 30+ free and valuable training. Now, yes, I am talking about the video I did send out to you the other day of where I actually showed you inside. And as I said on the video and on the email, if you'd have read my email, you would have seen the results of one of the trainings I did. and it's called How to Get Video Views for a Penny or Less, and it worked amazing. I got about 3.2k views, over 200 shares, and I don't know, can't even think of how many likes now. But honest to God, it's amazing training, and it costs you pennies, literally pennies. So here I'm going to click this plus here, and look, you can get 1 column to 6 block, whatever, whichever you need. But I'm just going to put 1 column block in. Add to page. Here it says add new element. And look, social shares, text block, input form, which would be this here where you put your name and your email, video, headline text, drop down menu, button, you know, there's loads to choose from. I'm just going to choose headline and text and add to page. And here I'm going to tell them, you know, what they can start off with. So starting with, oh, we can't really see that, I'll change that at the end. Starting with how to get video views for a penny or less. Okay, so let's highlight this, press settings, and over here see this text colour. Now I'm going to change that to, let's go for a bright green. Okay, so starting with how to get video views for a penny or less. So basically here I'm telling them this internet marketing college has just joined. You can have a free membership and gain access to loads of free training. And then I'm telling them, once they've put their name and email in, what they can instantly gain, one of the trainings that they can instantly gain access to, which is this one. So here you've got enter your name and enter your email. So here, I just click settings again. Okay. And borders, no. But anyway, in here, you know, you can look at this, see what you think. Background image, if you want to keep the background image, if you want to change it, whichever, but it depends on what template you've picked. It's all up to you, it's your design, what you want to do. You know, if you want to add a shadow into the boxes, an animation, I don't do any of that faffing around, I just keep it as simple as possible. So here over your name, click this settings here, and input type, yes, we don't want the full name, no, we want first name here. Okay, and then the placeholder text is just what it says behind here. Enter your, so let's say first name. It says not required here, we want it as required. Okay, now always remember to click save. Never forget to click save because it's actually a very important button. And then here on your email, again, we click on it and we go to settings. Now, input type again, email address. Yes, that is what we want. Enter your email address, that is fine. And here again, it says required. So that is fab. So that's already in there. Now, obviously, this is not a free report. So we want to click on here, click the settings. Now, instead of send my free report, we want to create your free membership now. So we want a call to action. Now here it says button action, URL action. Okay, so we want to get rid of this, and in there we want to put where we want them to go to. So copy that, copy, go over here, and I want to paste that URL in there. Okay, and then here again, to make sure this happens, we go into settings, redirect override, and in here you must click Control V. if you right click on your mouse and press paste, don't ask me why, but it causes problems and it doesn't end up leading to your page, so you're better off pressing Control V or whatever it is if you're on a Mac computer. Obviously click save again. So now we're going to press preview, and here is my landing page. Now obviously down here you change, copyright 2016, all rights reserved to whatever, whoever you're sending it to, privacy policy, terms of service, whichever, as I say, it's totally up to you. And then I'm going to test this email, create your free membership now, and see whether it takes me to the page I would like it to take me to. And there we go. There we have it. It does. So, I've tested it. It's working. Now the only thing I say I haven't done is set it up with my email. And the reason I'm not doing this is because I will do that in a different video for you. We'll come back to this template, this landing page, that I've done, and then I'll show you how you connect your landing page so that all your emails go through to your autoresponder, which allows you to follow up with them and follow up with them, find out what's going on, and then away you go. That's where you start building your list, and where you can go inside. And it's so important to capture leads because this will allow you to keep in contact with them, build a relationship, and hopefully when they know you, like you, and trust you, they will become your customer. So, and you do this and follow up with them through the autoresponder. Again, if you're unsure of what one of those are, or you don't know how to create a list, check out all of the videos below where I cover all that. And as I say, I'll do another video showing you how to connect your landing page up with your autoresponder. And just look out for more and more videos, because we will be doing more and more training videos, to help you. And if you need any help at all, pop us an email. We could either get on Skype and talk what you'd like to do with your online business. Okay, well, thanks for watching. And by the way, I sent out an email with this about get in there, get yourself a free membership, go and access all this training. And I was quite disappointed, really, because people went there, but a lot of people didn't put their name in. I think about 2 people created themselves a free account. Now, you 2 people, that's what I call action takers. The rest of you, come on, just create yourself a free account and gain access to all this invaluable free training, because you'd be mad not to, really. The amount of stuff in there, and there's more and more being added all the time. And, what's the harm? You take a couple of hours out of your day to look at this training, and, that's what I'm doing at the moment. And the results, as I say, I got from that was great. But anyway, that's the video on what a landing page is and how you go about creating one. Alright, have a fab weekend, and I'll speak to you soon.